Box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Dagley.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The strains of the national anthem of Brazil. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Off we go then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this lad, Pau Kubarsi, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of...
Terrific header! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead! Is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and got it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Savinho. Joelinton. Savinho has it in a wide position. Luis. Well, there's the clearance. And we have our very first corner. Rodri with the clearance. Spain are looking to go forward now. Nico Williams. Now it's Savinho. Danilo. That has not gone well. Now it's Morata. Spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. João Pedro. And it's Neymar. Douglas Luis. Nicely spread. And Savinho. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri. He's got away. Threads one in. It's Morata! Now, who's going to be first to this? Early ball.
What a letter.
Goes for the header! Now that was a full-blooded header.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You're getting the drift.
Bruno Guimaraes, out to the left it goes. João Pedro. Deep cross. Grimaldo can get it clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Brilliantly cut out. And he's there to get it away. Bruno Guimaraes, out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, really good feet. And it's Douglas Luiz. And it's Guimaraes. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Morata. Carlos Augusto. Gabriel to Marquinhos. Distributed tidily. Now it's Savinho. Chips it through. Lenormand gets over and intercepts. Pedri. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Savinho. Grimaldo does well to stand firm and defend it. Morata. Oh, good spread. Now it's Yamal. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Savinho in acres of space out wide, and it's made its way to him. Now the cross. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Morata. Brazil leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Savinho. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Savinho. Nice sequence of passes, this. Brazil claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Brazil have their second corner now. Keeper's dealt with that. Carlos Augusto. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rodri. Brazil are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And it's Joelinton. Now it's João Pedro. Great vision. It's a promising position. Oh, nice touch. Savinho's a mighty effort. It's in. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Gol de Brasil.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Pedro Porro. Pedri. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Douglas Luiz. Douglas Luiz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fabian Ruiz. That has been slung wide. Bruno Guimaraes. Nicely weighted ball. Spread out to the left. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, it's come loose. Neymar. João Pedro. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Savinho, and he's managed to get free. Pass somewhat off target. Pedro Porro, looking for the run. Gabriel was in no mood for any of that. Looking for options, for movement. A good take in a good area. Pedri. And Jamal. Douglas Luiz. And it's Danilo. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Douglas Luiz. Played out to the left flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chooses to go cross-field. Now it's Savinho. Lovely feet. Savinho. Savinho's cross. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Danilo. Carlos Augusto. Knocks it into space. Neymar. That's good play. Flashes it across. Jamal. And he cuts out the supply. Linton. Douglas Luiz. That's a shade optimistic. Pedri. Pedro Porro. In with the challenge. Now it's Neymar. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Lenormand gets it away. Tries to play it through. Nico Williams looking to get on the end of this. And it's Douglas Luiz. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Neymar. Pass is just off target. Tries to get it clear. Savinho picks it up out wide. Linton. He's in a great position here. Savinho. And he decides to cross it. Unai Simon claims it without any fuss. And here's Neymar. And no, that was never going to make it. It's a really well-measured ball. Pedro Porro. And Jamal. Kubasi. And Lenormand. That's a lovely, delicate pass. That's nice. Williams. 15 minutes till half-time. Over to the left. And it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, this is a great position. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's another good win of the ball. Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. Danilo. And Savinho. Fabian Ruiz wins the duel this time. And it's Danilo. Showing great feet there. Nico Williams. Now it's Morata. Gabriel. He's looking wide. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
No shortage of confidence there.
Savinho certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Luis. Fabian Ruiz. Rodri. Played out to the right. Spread it left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. The less said about that pass, the better. This looks promising. Neymar. It's anyone's. That's another chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Douglas Luis. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Pedri. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Grimaldo. And he lines up a cross. He's got tall. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it's a simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Danilo. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Shifted it to the flank. Neymar is hailing after that one. Pedri. Yamal. He's found a way through.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Big header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. Danilo. And it's Joelinton. And Savinho. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Nico Williams. Ball's gone out of play. He's got plenty of space out wide here. In it comes. That's a brilliant interception. Neymar. Douglas Luis. Fabian Ruiz. And Kubasi. Fabian Ruiz. And this is Morata. He's through, now is he in? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He has found the way through, and the shot's on here. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Gabriel. And it's Marquinhos. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Williams. Williams shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, it's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Se agregará un minuto al
Nico
tiempo
Williams.
reglamentario.
Savinho. Now it's Joe Linton. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rodri. Williams. Ball is over the line. Savinho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. Played out to the left flank. Not the most accurate pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Brazil are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And we're underway again. Douglas Luiz. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's very neat. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nico Williams. No, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Savinho. This ended up in no man's land.
Brazil clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Pedri. Now it's Morata. That has been cut short. Kubasi. Pedri. Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Carlos Augusto. Gabriel. And Marquinhos. That's a good ball out wide. Savinho receives it in a wide position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Good play on the left-hand side here. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. So can he finish? And it's hoisted clear. Now it's João Pedro.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gabriel. Carlos Augusto. And he's picked it up out wide. Now this could be a chance. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Número 6.
Brazil take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar, Kubasi, and it's Rodri, and it's Neymar. Nice control. Carlos Augusto. Looking to play him in. And a chance! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Pedri.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Somewhat off target. And this is Morata. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The Norman. Fabian Ruiz. He's a sharp little ball here. Pedri. Pedro Porro could try cutting inside here. Gabriel. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. And he's there to clear it. The Norman. Pedri. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He has found the way through. Hoisted in. He gets big. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, over to the left. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedro Porro. He's done very well to take that back.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
Alciamao.
partido
Oh, really well
fue de
played.
And he's managed to get free.
43.886.
Fabian Ruiz. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Linton. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Douglas Luiz. Linton. Now it's Pedro. Nicely spread. Savinho providing an outlet on that flank. Grimaldo. It's Pedri. Pedro. Joelinton gets into a good position. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way through. Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Yamal. Pressure coming in from all directions. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar looking to run onto it. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Rodri. Yamal. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Joelinton nicked it back promptly. Nice looking ball. That has not gone well. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodri. And it's Pedri. Now it's Morata. Yamal. Neymar, now looking to orchestrate a counter. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal, who does have an assist to his name. Morata is onto it in a flash. Comes under pressure, and it's come loose. The pass has gone astray, and that has left him in a heap. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had it taken off him. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Nico Williams. And it's Grimaldo. Bruno Guimaraes. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now Carlos Augusto. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Neymar. Pedro, distributed tidily. Now it's Savinho. And it's Danilo, played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Danilo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Marquinhos does well to get it back. Joelinton. So, what can they make of this? He'd have done well to reach that. And that was very necessary. For Joelinton. Pedri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Nico Williams gets into some space. Alex Grimaldo. Bullish header! Sticks it away! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Spain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Se está realizando un cambio.
That'll be a throw-in. Here's Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Turns and goes back. Williams! Oh, he's been caught napping. Yamal gets flagged offside.
Cambio
So
en
time for
Brasil.
change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Número 6. Número 7. Número 14. Entran número 21. Número 24.
Sends it crossfield.
Número 11. Número 3.
Pedri spots it and intercepts. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Yamal. He's picked his way through. Oh, super ball! Morata! Danilo gets it clear. Now it's Savinho. Rafinha takes aim and puts chance for a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's a waste. Rodri. Played it back.
And that's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
It's Carlos Augusto. Marquinhos. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. He's in plenty of space here. He's in space and looking for options. Lucas Paqueta. Swept in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Carlos Augusto. Spread out to the left. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Now it's Williams. And he's had it nicked away.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Out to the right. Now it's Savinho. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha puts a cross in. Oh, he's been caught on it here. In again. He rises! He should have put that one away.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
It's a really well-measured ball. Rafinha goes on a run down the left wing. Nico Williams, looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played. Neymar. Rafinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pedro Porro. Can he get on the end of this? Crunching tackle. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He is just caressing the ball. Pedri, that's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Morata. Aims beyond the defence, and he plays one through. Skillfully cut out, he is... Tries a shot! He scored! And what a climax we have here! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely critical.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Spain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Can he get onto this?
Brazil really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Mingueza looking for the run. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Savinho. Can he get it through? Well timed, excellent interception. Lenormand. Brazil, moments now away from seeing this one out. Merino, shifted it to the flank, and he's picked it up out wide. He is through here. Shoots! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Good ball, good take. We are into overtime. Well, that pass isn't the best. Played out towards the right wing. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bruno Guimaraes, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Cambio en Brasil. Número 5. Entrará al campo.
Stone test this
Número
for the
8.
endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Brazil pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? There's a sharp little ball here. He's got away. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, Red, nice interception. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Big chance, corner. Brazil have their third corner. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal. It's Marino. Williams. Marino with the slide tackle there. It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Unai Simon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looking to play him in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. Neymar. Driving forward, spread it left. Savinho. It's a decent clearance. Oh, they could break here. Cucurella. It's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Merino. Pedri. And it's Rodri. Merino. And Jamal. Carlos Augusto is the guilty party there.
Cambio.
Out to the left it goes. Nico Williams has it out wide and in space. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, good spread. Now it's Savinho. Now it's Rafinha. And here's Paqueta. And this is Neymar. Great chance! What about that? And that has raised the roof!
Gol de Brasil, convertido en el minuto 9 del tiempo extra. Número 10.
Brazil take the lead. Pedri. And it's Mingueza. And he's worked it through. Rafinha. That's going right the way across. Now he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. That's tidy. Savinho. Lobbed in behind. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lucas Paqueta tries to dink it through. Corner number 4 coming up here. Una Simon claims captain. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. Morata has it in a wide position. Savinho, not the most accurate pass. Now it's Williams. And that is expertly dealt with. And that has been knocked clear. Cucurella. And it's Marino. Lucas Paqueta. Rafinha. Brazil do have a chance to counter here. He's in space and looking for options. Lovely bit of skill. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Cucurella. Referee's given a throw. No, that's been intercepted.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Cucurella. Spain finding their passes. He has found the way through. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Danilo. Now it's Savinho. Lenormand promptly onto that, and that is that. Kubasi. Lenormand. And it's Pedri.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Great ball if he can get there. He's having a shot! Off the post! And he's quick to snatch it back. Extra time reaches half-time.
Señoras y señores,
And it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Good work on the right flank here. And now the breakaway. He's certainly onside here. Savinho, incoming delivery. Keeper has taken decisive action. And smartly reclaimed. Carlos Augusto. And here's Rafinha. Cross from Rafinha. Merino. And Jamal. Great vision. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that looks a cracking ball. He has a shot at goal! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
Gol de España, convertido en el minuto 18 del tiempo extra.
That's really well played, Peter.
Número
It's very, very
7.
simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
We have ourselves a real game here. Rafinha. Pass somewhat off target. Kubasi. Merino. Now it's Morata. Lucas Paqueta. Looking for options for movement. Rafinha picks it up out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kubasi. Lenormand. Cucurella. Oh, he's caught in there, it's a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He is through here. Neymar. It's Neymar! And that would have been some goal.
Neymar can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Savinho. And that's the keeper's ball. Oscar Mingueza. Pedri. And it's Mingueza. Now it's Jamal. He's found a way through. Merino. And it's Pedri. He's on it. Can he get away? Morata! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Zubimendi for Merino. That has been slung wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Lucas Paqueta. He's looking wide. Now it's Rafinha. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Look at the space here. Oh, that was vital. Now it's Savinho. Danilo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The normal. Pedri. Threads one in. Ferran Torres providing an outlet on that flank.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Climbs up big! Cleared without complication. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Oscar Mingueza. The normal. And Cucurella. Ferran Torres looking to get on the end of this. Chance! Carlos Augusto is there and he can get that clear. Lucas Paqueta did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. The final whistle and confirmation, we are headed for penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
The referee has ended the second half of extra time, all square, some weary legs out there, so who has it left in them to take a penalty? Rafinha is over the first kick. And he has done his bit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Ferran Torres next in line, and here he is. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
And so the captain steps up. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
Well, I think he's overestimated the keeper's reach then.
And stepping up, the skipper. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So this one to restore parity. That's a good penalty.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
The third man in the queue.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Brazil from one behind. Big character, big moment, big save. So it's all on the shoulders of the keeper. Oh, brilliant, he had to save it, and he did.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Brazil at the point of no return. Sticks it away.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he saved it!
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? That's it! It is done! So it